Hello everybody, welcome back to my Gone Home playthrough. So last time we finished up exploring what we could down here. The library, the music room, the closets. And we found out about this Lonnie girl, who I'm starting to wonder if Sam ran away with her. Though we found a picture of Sam in the military too, and there was all that time travel stuff. So it's hard to know. But anyways, she mentioned the attic in one of the notes. She didn't. It's like she ended the note with just the attic. Okay, so Janice is a conservative worker, complete planner. Salmon farm. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock. Effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer, this senior conservativist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. Duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Rat mobile potty movie for Sam. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throwaway product. Somebody special. You're gonna like this one.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too.
No, thank you. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Writing back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we're cooler than them, because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. That's a cool picture. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing, though. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is watching 90210 religiously. What? I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210. But I could see in his eyes he was lying. Oh, look at that picture. Okay. Stop buzzing me at me, TV. It irritates my ears. Chun-Li moves. Adventurous the cat returns. Scrutinize. Stare. I'm scrutinizing it. Wait. Looks like there's a bunch of S's in a row. That what I'm supposed to be seeing? Or 8? Hold on. Or C? Or 9? There's E's on the bottom. Maybe they're J's with a line through them. Or lowercase t's. Stare. I just see hearts and teardrops. This one. Fly sticker. Super Spitfire. Journey of the Crystal. Those box art makes them look so good. Board game. Yeah. Oh, hello, letter. Chapter. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shiny thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line into the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead, following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth. They came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like gallows Easy saying, willing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to grow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into a chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am the smaller, and quicker. No dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up a silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course." Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his— Wait, no, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top, and the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. He turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speeds. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering the line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Oh, he had either a puppy or a kitty. I need another combination. I read that already. Let's see. Pacific Institute of Art exhibition. Someone's being bad girl. Steggy. It's Steggy. I want to leave. While challenging examine metal plaque for family portrait resemble subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parent names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling of edges, show more pride in work. This is the one me and my dad are building. I want to go for a ride when it's done. I want to go for a ride. Looks like, wait, did I read this one? Okay, yeah. Okay. So there's another door over here. The bathroom. Shut up, Mick. Wait, what's that? 20 euros. Ah. Broken. Broken open. It's only semi-permanent.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. That's not funny. That's not hilarious at all. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you there. Test. I haven't been in this door yet. Jeez, it kind of looks like someone ransacked the parents' bedroom. I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. What's the big deal about the channel? London was great. Dad, I know you always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Dun, 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 dun. Usually that's where they put it. Should put it in, like, I don't know, somewhere where kids wouldn't get it, possibly. seriously look like someone ransacked this place. At least in Dolores. There are missing clothes. More missing clothes. Well, maybe. I don't know. Oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other, you live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, isn't it? Is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam, being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. Let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his funk. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. What's this? Ghost game. Is there anything underneath the bed on this side? Nope. Alright. Now this is the TV. Let's see. Talk about how to maintain healthy relationships after honeymoon phase is over. Alright. Moving on. This way. Wait. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from the carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits could sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Lonnie says she feels presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Oh, that was a bad idea. Don't mess around with Ouija board, guys. Bad idea. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Mr. Lonnie stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to a bird. Simply take sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. So, I am going to leave us off here. I will continue to investigate this spooky doopy house in the next episode. Like reading this note and checking out what's behind this door and continuing along the investigations. But in the meantime, thank you guys all so much for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you want to see more. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, keep it real and spread the love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.